Hi cake friends, welcome back to Shalise Bakes Cakes. Today I'm going to show you guys how we're going to convert this grocery store cake into a glammed up, cute birthday cake. Welcome back to Shalise Bakes Cakes. We need to get a cake made and we want to make it look super cute, but we don't have time. So we grabbed this cake from the grocery store. It's an 8-inch cake and now we are going to glam it up, my friends. To start out, we're going to take the buttercream off the top of our cake right here, just with a hot knife, and it will just slide right off. Get the buttercream off around the sides and save that buttercream because we are going to use it. Now I have an 8-inch cake round and we are going to place it on top of this cake, and then we're going to freeze this cake. After we get it frozen, we're going to pull it out and then we're going to flip it over. You can see I'm just flipping the cake over, and we're going to get a hot knife and we're going to slice off this cake board from the bottom, which is now the top of this cake. In order to get this cake board off of your cake, you have to freeze it for at least 20 minutes or more, or else then the cake's just gonna come off with it and it's gonna be a disaster. So we froze it and now we got a hot knife and now we're gonna slice it off. Nothing needs to look perfect and finished with this cake. That's the beauty of this fun, glammed up cake. All right, now we're gonna get another cake round and we're gonna put it on top of this side of our cake, and then we're gonna freeze it again for 20 minutes. To glam up this cake, we need some sprinkles, which you know that I always have sprinkles at my house. You're gonna roll this cake in sprinkles. And so I've got 2 bottles of 4-ounce sprinkles. You could probably do it with 1 4-ounce bottle of sprinkles, but I had 2 because sometimes I just get nervous I'm gonna run out of things, so I always do a little bit of extra. These sprinkles I'm using are from Sprinkle Pop, and they're amazing, amazing. We're gonna dump these sprinkles on our pan and kind of spread them out evenly. Now it's time to roll our cake in sprinkles. You can get it out of the freezer and kind of set it there so it gets a little bit to room temperature, but you still want it a little bit chilled. You can see I'm picking up the cake. Yes, I'm picking it up from both sides here, and that's why we put the cake rounds, so we can hold it. And now we're just gonna roll this cake through the sprinkles. Just keep rolling until you cover that cake. Yes, it's a little messy, but you know, sometimes it's worth it to make the mess for the cute cake. That's just my opinion. Okay, our cake is covered. The sides are covered. We're gonna put it back in the freezer because we have to slice the top of our cake board off of our cake again. So we're gonna freeze it for 20 minutes and then we'll slice it right off. The frosting I'm using to cover the top of the cake when I slice off that cake board is just the extra frosting that we took off before, but I need a little bit extra frosting, so I have store-bought frosting. I'm making this easy for you, and we're just gonna start spreading it across the top. Now we get the rest of our sprinkle, and we just start sprinkling them all over the top of the cake. Probably best to put it underneath a sheet pan because I didn't do that. The sheet pan's next to it, and there's sprinkles all over. Just all over. It's just a sprinkly mess here, but I'm okay with it. Okay, now to finish off the cake, you can leave it like this, just covered in sprinkles, looks super cute, but I'm gonna finish it. I'm just using store-bought frosting just to make it simple. Get a can of frosting. I just put some turquoise food coloring in there, and now I'm just gonna make some swirls. Now, I just wanted to finish it off a little bit, so we added some Oreos. Look at that magical cake. We went from a bland grocery store cake, which was cute, but we needed to glam it up. I mean, what are your thoughts? I think it turned out pretty good. It was so simple and easy to turn a simple grocery store cake into this bright, colorful cake. So much fun. Thanks so much for watching here at Shalise Bakes Cakes. Make sure and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.